Hey guys, Shabixer, and welcome back to Let's Play in Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind!
All talk now.
Okay, well that's the end of this video, thank you very much. Let me just try and admire you. No, well, yeah, that very much sums up this Let's Play in general. I realise being an orc and having speechcraft, although, you know, trying to roleplay it, because I like to avoid the stereotypes. I say stereotype, I mean, it really is a sort of racial abnormality of sort of orc trying to be an expert in speechcraft, considering his male orc's starting personality is 30. And so I can't increase this via trainers because my personality is not high enough, and I can't really speechcraft people because it's just too low, and it's a major skill of mine. So in all, what we're having block and trying to use shield, which to be fair I didn't know about, this class is a little bit of a shit show. Oh well, I never professed to knowing anything about Morrowind. Au contraire, au contraire. Okay, so we were going to whip off to Caldera, the wonderful quest log. Not that. We were going to do... So I need to do that. I've just... that... Oh, I forgot I had this. No idea how to do this quest, I'm not sure. But, that we can do, that I've no idea how to do. That we could do, but probably not. So we're going to do this quest. Is this, Blood Moon? It is, okay. Cool. No, literally, cool. Okay. Yes, right, yes. Caldera, mine. Let's go. Enough pontificating. And in the meantime, I need to try and figure out how to get speechcraft up.
I haven't much time.
So, Caldera was this way. We'll run again. Right. Let me admire you. Let me admire you. Please, just let me admire you, man. Can I not get one? Get lost. I really am as menacing as a toothpick, aren't I? Well, fuck. Everyone just hates me in Balmora. Everyone hates me in Morrowind in general. Turd. I have no idea what I'm going to do. I guess I can try and hope out for some sort of item or helmet which will increase my personality. I wonder if I get that, whether I can then train higher. Or it actually has to be a permanent increase. Oh, I don't know. Again, I revert to shit and show. But, well, them's the breaks. Okay, onwards to Caldera we stroll. At least the spear's good. Heavy armor's good. Restoration is woeful. You know, there's a little bit of jewellery in the turd, so to speak. And I forget, we had done a pretty bombing job in levelling up. In fact, all I really need to do is get something with endurance, and that's a robust level. Yeah, but... Okay, I think every endurance skill is one of my major skills. Fiddle, and... Oh no, I could get medium armor, but that's... seems a little bit... stupid. Whoa, stop the front gate, what's this? Personality 30? Gulp. Oh, I see. Oh, well that's, interesting. I need intelligence 40. Oh, fuck, I better get started. Oh god. This is just gonna cost me a hell of a lot of money, isn't it? God, okay. That's confusing. 1 second. I do apologise. Today is a little bit of a weirder day. I should probably drop some context, but I probably shouldn't just yet. Sorry, readjusting my my precious face. Right, you rat. Ah! Properly Theon Greyjoying him. Okay, I literally did think I was going to die for a second. Right. Caldera, Caldera, Caldera. Left. Joy. Well, so far, just to give my thoughts on Morrowind so far, I dare say I am enjoying it. It's interesting. Is it as easy to delve into as Oblivion, Skyrim? Obviously not, but if you invest the time in it, it's a reasonably robust game. But then you also do have to remember quite a lot of information, kills your journal logs, bum, and combat is a little more tedious, and the mechanics in general are antiquated, I guess is fair to say, but overall, it's sturdy. It's also occurred to me that I remember from my last time I tried to play this through, there's one of those little Easter eggs where I think you're leading the Satan, isn't there that guy that falls from the sky? I never saw that. I'll have to go back to Satan. Maybe he lived this time. Maybe Open Morrowind is such an awesome game engine that he lived. Something about that, the graphics on that just really stand out to me. It just looks so sharp and crisp. Oh. Oh god. But there comes a stage where all these old, games from like the 90s and early 2000s, the 3D ones, they start looking really sharp and crisp once you bump up the settings a bit on modern PCs. It's like I remember the old Sherlock Holmes games, like Awakening or Deus Ex, things like that. Jesus, I don't know. Are these enemies starting to appear because I'm more leveled up now? I can only imagine so. Okay, fine. It's hard to run and attack when you're trying to do circles around these things. Elites, sorry. Man, they were tricky. Get my trusty spell up. When else am I going to get the opportunity to level restoration? Huzzah! Back into town. I can only assume the guards were off having a beer. I don't know why you're so far out of town. Who are you? What are you doing here? May I try and charm you? Oh.
Come on then, say something or move on.
Excuse me, can you help me? I've been robbed by some notorious thieves. Man, this seems to be like the creation engine, Radiant quest thing in the game. Everyone just seems to be getting held up by bandits. Yes, just a few hours ago I was robbed. I'm certain it was a group led by the Khajiit Drazir. They stole all of my jewellery, but most importantly they got 2 family heirlooms of mine, which you were carrying around. They've been in my family for years. Hence family heirlooms. If you can return them to me, I'll gladly pay you their weight in gold. Oh, please be boulders. Excellent. I believe their hideout is somewhere east of Caldera. However, none of the local authorities have been able to find them. No great surprise there. Okay. So they're in a hideout over here somewhere. Okay, I guess I can delve into this first, although I need to sell some crud. So yeah, I'll just head nip into town, young maiden, and then I'll be with you. Luckily, there's a nice armor shop here. Hello! I've got you some more gear to fit your new accoutrement. Interesting. Is more gear starting to appear because I'm just a higher level now? It'll be interesting when I rest up what happens. Would you like my bowl? No? Okay.
You're on your honor.
You got your one glove on. Good man, good man.
Stay out of trouble and you won't get hurt.
Oh, I bet you I will. Everyone's out to hurt me. Hello! Where did you say these were? Southwest. Okay. Yeah, let me just sell you these quality wares of mine. You can have those. That. I'm gonna start selling some of these books. Just taking up too much weight, like. You can even have Riscar's note. Sure, Riscar won't mind me selling it. Soul gems, I don't know whether to keep or not. I guess I will. Can I try and persuade you? I can, but I probably shouldn't. Have some money. Have more money. Just... Oh, God above. Yes, we're back. Oh, we're back in business. No. More money. Money. Admire. Money. Oh, fuck.
I won't waste my time on the likes of you.
Oh, bum crack. Well, oh, fuck you. Oh, God. Would more money help? Have some more of it. Just, do you really hate me that much? And if I leave and go back, will that just... Okay.
Shop elsewhere.
Oh, you little turd. Honestly, please, just
Shop
love me.
Elsewhere.
Love me, love me, love me do.
Shop elsewhere.
I don't want to. You got nice stuff. Well, not really. It's just you're convenient. Oh, I can't bollock you up. Alright, here we go.
This should be interesting.
Yes, it is. Admire. Oh, the story of my fucking life. Come on. Let's go round the world together. Oh, you little turd. Well, the joke's on you. Every time you take my money, it's increasing my speechcraft. Okay. Another fat wedge of cash? Good man.
What's this then?
Have an admire. You little Burke, why do you hate me? I'm just telling you how lovely you are, but you
What's
keep...
this then?
Oh, I give up with you. Fine, well... Pretty much all the money I invested in it, well, I made from selling stuff, I've lost trying to make him like me. Turd, shit, crack and bum. Hey, at least I can increase my intelligence with security. Fantastic. Hello. Can I have a room, please? Oh, I like my odds here. Oh, you fucking... Whoever heard of an orc trying to give compliments to anyone? Just have some money, please. Honestly, I'm giving it away. Everyone just hates me otherwise. Give me a bed. Fine. 10 gold. Yeah, get stuffed.
Let's get this over with quickly.
Why even offer the opportunity of having speechcraft as an orc if you fail at it everywhere? This kind of reminds me of Daggerfall. I like the element and the idea of being able to roleplay, but like with Daggerfall, just trying to be a magic user from the start was just ridiculously hard. It seems to be the same with like Morrowind in terms of being an orc and using speechcraft. Man, I should have just looked more into this game before I randomly decided to start playing it. Never mind, never mind. Right, well, strength, agility, and endurance. Good as anything for now. Speed, personality, willpower. I don't know what I'm going to do about you. I will try my best. I would like to test my theory that if I get, I'm carrying around all my amazing shoes. If I... That doesn't seem as dark. I thought that'd be like a roleplay element, but if that's 25% dark resistance, if I managed to get learn a spell which had resist magicka, I could make a spell on myself, and then I could I could then equip the boots. Seems like such a ridiculously cunning idea. I should give it a try. Is there a mage's guild?
Come on, I haven't got all day, you know.
There is. Well, let's see if someone here teaches that spell.
Speak, traveler.
I'm not even going to try persuading you. Okay, what do we have? What do we have? Weapon Eater. Did I took Conjuration, didn't I? A skeletal minion. Chaos cost 39. What are the odds? I'm not... Naturally. Fuck. Interesting. I could lock a door. Right, and I don't have the magicka to conjure anything. Go Neds! A bound spear might be interesting. Yes, this would be a smart thing to do. If I bumped up, right, I've got, how much, have I got some money? I've got some money. Willpower. Resist magicka, that would be pleasant. So if I manage to bump up some intelligence, right, yes. This is me being cunning and deceiving, right. I'm gonna go with alteration. No real reason, except I don't have anything better to do. Actually, I can spread the love and save some money. Yes! Oh, to be a noob and play Morrowind. Willpower times 3, that's the way I like it. One more. Just one more. Perfect, okay. Next level, 5 juicy points of willpower. Cracklack. Hernan Terrier. Okay, you sell some stuff.
What do you want?
Nothing from you. But I would like...
Make it quick, Outlander.
What sort of skull is that? Holy cow. I'm not saying they're cow, but I no idea where you... what creature you got those from.
What's this regarding?
Can we
Uh,
hurry this along?
Iranian. Yes, you. Do you have anything that might... What does sound do? Like, can I throw my voice and make someone move somewhere? Is that the idea? Recall? Mark and recall? Interesting, I don't know how these spells work in this game. Do I need to be a certain level to use them, or... Can I use any spell as long as I meet the magic cost? I have a feeling
I will listen.
there's going to be some degree of okay, fair enough. There's going to be some degree of it has to be you have to have your skill at a certain level. Okay. Okay, that's cool. Fast travel for
What's this regarding?
like 12 gold. That sounds a bargain. Hello. Interesting, some master potion making ingredients. Lovely. A nice little upgrade for my equipment. 2,400. Shit, my mortar and pestle's worth more than me. Well, if you don't mind me, chaps, I'm just gonna pinch that. I'll leave your calcinator there. I'm sure you have many fond memories with it. In fact, mages have always been a little bit snooty for me. So I'm gonna see if I can take the opportunity just to lighten your loads, so to speak. Boiled netch. That must be for the battle mages. Quama eggs. A cup in a basket. A spoon in a basket. Okay. Someone can have cup noodle.
What's this then?
Nothing. Nothing at all. I'm leaving. Bye. Totally didn't do anything menacing. Wonderbar. Okay, well it's nice and early in the morning. So let's go and visit our good old mucker here. Veric. Veric, me old boy. We've had our ups, we've had our downs. But have you got any more improved stuff now that I've leveled? I'm not sure about you, but I want to try the armor shop. You can have that. I'll keep that. You can have my shoes. They're designer, don't you know? You can have this priceless artifact too. It was no... You don't buy that, okay. Fair enough. It was a dear old chum of mine, which you're wearing my shoes. Good choice. It was a dear old chum of mine who axe that belonged to. Was in the family, you know. Right, spear. Excellent. I now have a higher chance of using half heal. I don't know why. But let's try getting a bound spear. Ooh. I've never used bound gear before. I like it. I like it. Excellent. Well, with that done, let's go and help our chum in the east first, shall we? And we can do that by heading further east. Excellent. That's a cool spear. 60 seconds isn't a lot, but it's the quality, not the time.
Someone should teach you some manners.
I'm doing you a favour, lady. Jesus, why does everyone hate me? A den somewhere east of Calzera. Right ho. There we go. Oh, look at that. Did you call it the dispatcher? That's not the den, is it? Ooh. Ancestral tomb. Whew. Right, I need to get into gear here. Oh shit. Oh shit. Bum. Yes, here we go. Now you'll be weeping, you little forager. Take that. Totally worth all the magicka.
You will.
Oh, utterly creased. You see, you're all there thinking that I'm a buffoon, but actually this was a cunning ploy of mine. More gear. Excellent. Though I must say, the way they've incorporated this bit of DLC, so to speak, really is terrible. Constantly being attacked until you go there? No. Oh! Right, take that. Oh no, no one understood. Take that! Sweet. Horrible bloody cliff racers. Sweet. Den to the east, den to the east. Wait. That east is that way, okay. I'm not quite sure what this den is gonna look like, but oh. Possibly this. Oh, we. Shushishi. Shashishi? Oh, God. That sounds like a Khajiit-like place. So look, shall we? Oh. Yeah. Out you get. I'm here to demolish you. God, what? Firstly, get some clothes on, dude. Secondly, what are you hitting me with? Whoosh. One down. Bit of gold. Fire bite axe. A value of 25. Interesting point about Morrowind is everyone seems to really like being naked here. Interesting, my chances of successfully casting my spells have now decreased. Again, I'm not sure why. Why is my agility 80? Mooncarve, okay. Oh, God. Go away, you little beggar. Right. Back in. And now my chances of sword again. I don't. I'm not sure. Unless I was under some sort of effect? I don't know. I'm not gonna try sneaking. Okay. Oh, yes. You will regret the day you came slopping towards me with your little club. Take that. Take that, Gal Gadot, or whatever your name was. Galdir. Your money is now in my pants. Yeah, right, you big old sweaty Nord. That's it. Take a crease thing. Oh, where did you come from? Okay, I'm trying to kill a dead Nord. Classic Shelley. This spear has been the best money I've ever spent. Nordic ringmail. Well, it's out of bums, so I'm not going to take it. But I've got a slave key. So there's a possibility that we might have some slave companions. Which I am definitely down for. Oh, lovely. Exclusive potions. And have a good place to raid. Talvani Bug Mask. What does Talvani Bug Mask do? Oh, I don't know. Rusted Chest. Rusted Chest. Prepare to be probed. Or picked, at least. Brandy. I would keep my brandy under lock and key. Agility. Bit of gold. And a pitcher. Assumably to serve the brandy in. Okay. Is that it for this area? Thank God for that. Oh. You're free!
Why do you approach?
I've freed you. Go on, off you get. Now see, if I were Nutcracker, I would have killed you. Yes.
You want something?
Go free. And let me love you. Yes. You could be the person I bump up my speechcraft on. It's kind of working. If I can... Honestly, I've saved your life and you might end up hating me. Okay, this is going bad ways. Definitely going down. Going the wrong way. Oh, and now you hate me. Oh, we're back. Oh, we're down. We're down and we're out. I admired this guy so much that even setting him free from his certain death, he now hates me. I don't know, what is the point of taunt and intimidate? They don't do anything. Just tells me to get lost. He just really hates my guts. Hooray! Thank you, my friend. All that time was worth it. Go free. Oh dear. Oh no. Or perhaps if you could just help me out quickly, chums. Hey. By chance, has one of you got some priceless family heirlooms on you? I have a feeling I might be in the wrong place. Oh, who are you? Oh! Heirlooms? Ha! Drozir has found plenty of heirlooms. They just seem to fall into his pockets. In fact, Drozir just found a few new pieces earlier today. Took them from some Nord woman. Cried like a baby she did. Oh, my precious jewellery. You've met her, huh? What's that got to do with me? Drozir's in this for cash, not for ridiculous sentiment. No more to say to you unless you've got a better offer. What if I make you love me? Nothing else to say? Fuck. Whew. Well, screw you. Give me those jewels. Sometimes the old nutcracker way works best. Very nice. Excellent. These will make fine gifts. And who are you, poor little creatures? Yeah, go free! Now, I'm afraid you must now pay your next dues in life by being on the receiving end of all my praise, love and admiration. This is working a treat! I may still be the most gregarious Nord in all of Tamriel. I shall make you love me, say that you love me. I just need to start bumping up the old personality a bit. This is going splendidly. Maybe I should do this off screen. Oh no. Oh no, it's sinking. Shit. Shittle, okay. Intimidate. Fuck. Off you go. On to you. My next victim, I mean loyal companion and follower. Hey, you hear about the Irishman, the Englishman and the Welshman who went into a bar? The Englishman talked so much they all stabbed him. Maybe it wasn't because he talked so much, maybe it was because his home country invaded them all. Come on. Well, bumholes. Still, the speechcraft is coming on leaps and bounds. Get in, he said, punching the air. It requires a sip of beverage to, quench me thirst. Everything just gets better and better. Flynn. Good. Oh, I'll try me luck at a heal. Nope. Holy moly. Okay, well that's guarded by lava, unless I can... This is gonna hurt. Oh, the flames. Okay. Right, I have a cunning idea. We might all go blind, but I need the speed. Oh, yes. Where am I? What the hell are you? Oh! I'm going so fast, you can't hit me, can you? Fucking a beetle of fireball? I shall call you Ringo. Holy mackerel! You're evasive and you hit for shitters. What the fuck? Some sort of super bug. I'm getting out of here. What's down here? What the hell was this man doing? Where does this lead? More slaves, okay. No, go away, evil bug. Yes! Oh, I am just a master of tactical maneuverage. Oh! Excellent. Storm Helm. Nice. Imperial Newt Scale Cuirass. Rubbish, but I'll take it. Flame Bolt. What was your story, my friend? Who knows? Quality Frost Shield. I don't know, but all I can say is, Lava, you've saved my bacon. Right, we'll take a rest over here with my new friend. And let's try and... Oh, shit, lab. Well, we may be friends for longer than I hoped. Oh, cock on boosh. Well, now I know how you died. Oh, fuck. I've been tricked, foiled, bamboozled. Right, we're gonna have to stay here until the rest of the time and build up my acrobatics, unfortunately. Okay. I am a man of unbelievable brain power. What can I do? Agility, determine. Fanny. This is just absolutely the worst mistake I've ever made. Unless I can wash and learn. No, it burns. It just misery, misery, and misery. Right. Turn around for a couple of seconds. What you witnessed, my friends, is I was trapped for so long in this decrepit hellhole that I have now garnered the power to be able to jump incredible heights. Okay, well that's done. Back to the West Gash, and oh yes, let's get my bootsies on so we're not playing in 1990s vision. Alright, well we've done a good deed, and we got the latest jewellery back. Let's go and return it, while the creatures of doom descend upon us. Oh god. Right, let's try. No. 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 Come on. Shh. Yes! Saved by the last section of Magicka that I have. And you. You didn't even attack me. Never mind. Sweet. What's here? A Balin mine. Is this the Caldera mine? Can't remember if they said southeast or southwest. I didn't think if it was. I thought they told me about a barracks and a watch post, etc. Ah! You little nix. You may have the high ground, but you also have the low grounds of being dead. Right. Well, let's hand in this quest. We'll probably have to fork out another 10 gold again for a room. And then, we'll try and do the Fighters Guild quest. Let's just attack another scrib. Just for the sake of it. I need to start disposing all these corpses, because I assume they're just gonna start bogging down the world. No time for cattle. I like the smoke coming from the chimneys. Although now I think about it, I don't think any of those places have fires. But that's one thing I don't think Oblivion had, was smoking chimneys.
You like to walk a fine line, don't you?
You found them! I'm so relieved. Here, please take this gold as payment. I was able to keep it hidden when the outlaws robbed me. Okay. I'll be glad for you to have it. Thank you again. 300 gold. Not bad for a day's work. Do you love me? No, you don't. You would think winning someone about their jewels would carry their favour to a certain degree. Apparently not. Although I was going to see quickly if, my old friend, do you now stock any better gear? No, you don't. Does this game work like Oblivion? Will they eventually start stocking better gear? I'll try and sell you one of these. 721, not bad. Hooray! Just keep making my money back from him. Nice. Well, that means I could probably afford some more training. But who to train me? Huh. My good old friend, Oh, Agello. I don't know you. But yeah, no better than the other guy. Dick's an ass. I just... persuasion is just such a shit show in this game. Oh dear. Right, let's go and rest. Restez-vous. It'd be cool if there was no skill trainer. Thank you. Do you teach anything, sir? Maybe all the teachers do just hang out in like the pubs and that. I need to level some of these skills really.
Let's get this over with quickly.
No, I didn't mean to start a fight with you. Heading back to Belmore might be a good place. Oh, hello.
Khajiit has no time for you.
I will gladly increase acrobatics. That seems like a good use of money to me. Then again, I still have no idea the value or purpose of money in this game. Using it on things like strength and that seems like a robust choice to me. So now I can't really do any more training, because I mean, I'm probably only going to get more points in endurance, I would have thought. Fuck, I don't know. I need to think how I'm going to level speechcraft. Well, Mercantile's personality. I guess I could learn Mercantile and then bump up personality that way. Well, that would work. Yeah, that would work very well. Okay. But I don't need to learn any more. Anymore, because hopefully armor will level up, and I should have endurance and willpower. Well, I've got willpower. Whew. Definitely gonna have to put a lot more thought into leveling in this game than I ever did Oblivion. And without saying, Arena, Daggerfall, and any playthroughs I've done of Skyrim before in my life. Okay, well with that done, let's head on to the Caldera Mines. So, I'm an Imperial Guard. Guards keep the peace and chase down criminals. I'm sure you do. You guys certainly do a good job whenever I'm being attacked by the Dark Brotherhood. Southwest, okay. Head straight west from town and swing around south into the bowl of the mine for a gap in the mountains. Okay. Straight west from town. Alright, will do. Maybe not that way. Million cliff races in the sky. What time is it? 5 AM. 5 AM again. Okay. I guess rest until healed in an inn just immediately wakes up at 5 AM. Holy mother of God, it's breeding season for cliff races. Thank you very much. I love the rain. I just love it. The idea of being all dark and cozy and adventuring in the rain. Oh, love it. Love it. Caldera mining company. Alright, sweet. Well, I like signs. If there's signs to follow, then happy days. Why is my spear showing as... Oh no, that's my bound spear skill. Okay. Okay. I'd like to say we're, excuse me, breaking into new territory, but I don't think we are. No, we're certainly not. Oh, goodness me. Right, Caldera mine this way, right? Yes. Into the bowl of the mine. I'm going to take a guess at that way. Yes, it is. So, 4 bandits. I hope it would be easy enough to distinguish who they are. Then again, maybe it won't be. Maybe I'll just get my bottom handed to me. I mean, that is likely, but hey, I'll put up a good fight. Well, somewhat of a good fight. Well, it seems like a very efficient structure. Overleg. Marksman would be another good one to pump points into.
Now you're going to get it.
Oh shit. Toad? Why am I a toad? Whoa! I can't remember. This is to do with... God. Yeah, yes. I'm to find and kill 4 Talvani agents responsible for thefts and disappearances of the Caldera mine. The names are... blah blah Elmeleg. Yeah. Okay. Oh god. Ah, yes. Last time someone arched me, they did massively well. Just stop running and let me hit you. Oh god. Ow. God, you're a master of dodging, I see. There we go. Whoa. Whoa, that was a nasty little experience. Nasty little hobbit. Do love me a good bargain. Extravagant shoes! Mine. You brute. Interesting. I don't know if I find them in the mine or just around the peripheral of the mine. Excellent, excellent. That's what I like. Like what I see. Okay, well, 3 more.
you're looking for, I'm sure I don't know how to find it.
Hi guys.
Identify yourself.
That was nearly a devastating lapse of judgment. Don't mind me. I'm just hunting out Talvani agents. Luckily, there don't seem to be any around here. Interesting. Are they all just going to be lurking on the outside, or will some be on the inside? We might never know. Mining bunkhouse. Okay. Come on. We can do it. It's looking like we're not going to be able to do it. On the last bit of pick usage. Well, it was let's go for the points if nothing else. Gold is always worth nabbing. Please be judicious. Mages, please be judicious in your use of fire spells while guarding slaves deep in the mine. Often flammable gases are present, and as last week's incident indicates, even a small flame can spark a huge explosion. We don't know if Cassina will ever get that patch of fur back. Slenius. Okay, let's try. 4 gold. Better than nothing. So I guess these other people are going to be
Kaji has no time for you.
deep in the bowels. Oh, how I wish I could free you. Well, this really is a despicable place. I have to try my best to put it out of business. Alright, well, let's go into one of the mines, shall we, and see if we can't encounter any new friends. We shouldn't be attacked in here.
Go ahead.
Yeah, so I'm guessing they'll be in sort of civilian attire if they're
We are not fangless, Outlander. Spit it out or hit the road.
I'll hit the road, Jack. Ooh. Oh shit. Ah, Pelsalu, please. Oh god. I didn't mean to. Resist. Don't. God. Okay.
Master.
Yeah, I didn't think swiping that would make everyone want to punch me in the gonads. It seemed like it did.
I will listen, Outlander, but make it
So note to self, if you want to steal from the house you belong to, then
Not fangless, Outlander.
sneak. But even then, I don't know if that gets you off scot-free. It does. Nice. Okay. So I don't know how long it's going to take us to find these Talvani agents.
Ask if you must.
Buy a Zera, buy a Zera, buy a Zera. What time is it? Okay. Senior agents around here?
You must.
Ass in Tashiran.
Do you want something? Okay.
Just to be loved, really. A very useful set of mine cart tracks there.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, there doesn't seem to be anyone here I can twat with my spear.
Kaji has no time for you.
Okay. Well, let's depart, and I'll actually have to save the recording here and end the session for today, as I've started recording this pretty late, and I need to start getting ready for sleep. So, thank you very much for watching this session of Morrowind, if you have. When we come back, hopefully we'll find the other 3 Talvani agents. Until next time, have a good day. Bye.